Hello and welcome to Ready Player Dumb. We are playing the King's Quest.
Why
are the subtitles working?
Because they're not saying anything.
So we're doing the chivalry test where we need to find out information about, I guess, our 4 contestants.
Yeah.
Or 4 other contestants, I should say. Including Achaka, Whisper, and... Acorn. But our buddy, do we have his name? Manny, is going to give us tips.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Yes.
How about Whisper, Acorn, Acorn, and Achaka?
We'll start with Acorn, the big daddy with the lady squirrel.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns
I already got
in
that
any
info.
strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Whisper.
Tell me about Whisper.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? His feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. You got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
I think you're good to start your chivalry test.
Alright. On the previous episode,
Yeah.
we were talking about these fruit chews.
Yeah.
I want to know in the comments, what is your favorite fruit chew flavor? I think it's
So
cherry.
was the vanilla as bad as you remember?
Kinda.
Yeah.
It just doesn't do it for me. I think it's because it's too much fake.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's vanilla. I don't know.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Also, let us know, do you like the vanilla flavored fruit chews? Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
That would be Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Whisper.
Is it Whisper? I know he told us.
Or maybe Achaka.
But I feel like Whisper was a...
Whisper is from Modesto. I don't know if that's far away. But maybe Achaka is from a distant area.
I kind of like Achaka just because he speaks a different language. But... didn't Manny kind of suggest that Achaka is the one who's like, oh, I have to watch his every move?
Yeah.
I don't remember him
maybe
really...
make him a favorite, but I don't know.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris, Ignatius Sally, Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr., the third of Modesto.
Sir Walter Harris, Ignatius Sally, Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr., the third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Well, I know this
Princess
one.
Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You were all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here, I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Right, go forth and claim an eye.
Ooh. Whisper can do it.
Lady.
Lady?
Slowly making my way over.
When Sarah gets drunk, she walks like this.
Watch your step, kid.
Ooh.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Bye! She ran out of there. I want to go plant my face in your...
Keep out distress.
Oh my god.
Caution, bees and distress.
That's funny. Okay.
Keep out, under construction.
Thank you for reading.
Yeah, thanks.
Did you hear what I was starting to say?
No.
It's probably for the best.
No. Okay.
Do you want to know what I was trying to say?
Nah.
How did you find an eye?
I said, come back. I want to bury my face in your boob. Is that bad? Look.
A little bit.
Look. Alright. She was kind of, you know, flirting with me.
Was she?
Yeah. She spoke to me.
What's off to the left?
She spoke to me, Sarah. It's quite...
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
It's a pity. Ooh.
Only one pumpkin.
Put it in your... Oh.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Call me Acorn. Oh
pick,
boy.
Pick, pickety pick.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
Is that what it is? Oh God.
Wolves.
Let's go.
Get out of here! Scram! Shoot! Beat it!
Bye. You saved my life. She loves me.
Ugh, these dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately, those blue flames are the only things that spook the pack. So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries. Wetzel wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches.
Patches.
Alright, keep the door closed then.
Don't open the door.
Try not to.
Why?
Okay, the Wetzel wolves will get in.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Carol, I'm out of money.
Yeah, well, you have rep with at least one person. But let's check out the other people's.
You aren't the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Ah, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He seems to be a bold soul, primed to take Daventry head on. However, he is one who needs to think a little more before he acts if he's going to defeat the contenders in this year's Knight tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at one shiny gold coin.
Okay.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Should I look around?
Sure.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot. It looked like some type of broken lantern.
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display. He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of year.
He dreamed of becoming a knight, too.
I didn't mean to cut that off.
Alright, well, I guess let's drop in the bakery.
Should I go back in and hear the rest of their story?
I don't know if it's gonna continue. What?
Hello there, and good afternoon. If I do say so myself. Sometimes you roll the dice,
Foxworth?
and they all come up empty. Even though the bridges are out, and my supplier has gone missing, I sold yesterday's bread when I wasn't even here. I wish more people were that trustworthy around Daventry. Now, you fine strapping lad, how may I help you? Yes, lad?
Got any eyes back there? What smells so good? Any free samples?
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie, a delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitterroot. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Okay, so I got some work to do there.
That's not a delicious chocolate hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. We can't solve all of Daventry's problems with weapons and force. That's not the knight I want to serve a meal to.
Okay.
Good day.
Aren't you glad you came here today?
I didn't have a conversation with the previous couple. What were you gonna say?
I hope Amaya got the care package I sent her. She needs to stop working such late nights all the time.
Max Goof. It kind of sounds like him. I'm gonna have to look it up.
You're much better at voice actors than I am. I'm gonna see if I can have a conversation with this couple.
Okay.
Yes, son?
Do you have any eyes? What's brewing?
So,
how much for that candle?
I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth-whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening.
Oh well. Oh, well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
Do you have any eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham, with a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Oh, you did pre-order, right?
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off the shelves.
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our eyes are completely on back order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
I'm afraid that won't work.
Well, hang on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend away.
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes, I have always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
He's young
Well,
Hercules.
my father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well,
But not Max
he was a
Goof.
dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for knight jobs while I was still in the academy, but once I graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast, but rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule makers.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
Well.
Fare thee well.
May your brain be filled with knowledge.
Okay. Why don't we go talk to the blacksmith and then determine what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Young Hercules. Hello. Oh. I want to pay.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So what, the dragon is like beds?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Guess it just hoards
Ready
beds.
for action?
We're gonna find an hideous beast eye. What's that weapon on the wall?
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold, and I see braveness in those eyes. It's not fully developed yet, but it's there. That little flicker of fire dancing in your stare? I'm gonna watch you closely. It may be time for a new apprentice.
What's the weapon on the wall?
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Is it road legal?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
That could probably clear those thorns.
And I don't have to find anything. The other two were like, if you find me a beetroot, we can bake this and you can have stuff.
Well, they might be things that you will need later. But as of now, the gardening tool is probably your best bet to get into the well, because that's where you know the dragon is.
How much for that gardening tool?
One shiny gold coin.
Bye.
Trust that gut of yours.
Alright.
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
Yes or no?
I did. The bowl costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
Alright, you got a hedge trimmer.
We're good.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work. Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
50.
Yeah.
So that's too much.
Yeah.
Nobody has that much money. Okay, so where do I want to go?
Well, you could go back to the weeded area, which I think was out that door. I wonder if we can. I don't know. Let's keep that door closed for now.
That one?
Yeah. Let's see if we can find a way around.
It looks like he's skiing.
Yeah.
Doing cross-country skiing.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
Thank you.
No one should notice one bell missing.
Except
The
the dragon.
announcement board was covered until round 2 of the tournament. What a peculiar trap.
There's a hole there.
Yeah. Can't do it. Not today.
Not.
I think there's more to the right. Fantastical floating island, only steps away. It's so floaty, you'll be amazed.
Let's go see it.
Acorn. What
Don't
you doing?
worry. The Wedsels will be here soon, Princess Madeline. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship of these traps. Ugh, I'm gonna wipe that stupid feather off his face. When I'm a knight, things are gonna be very different. If Skinny Pants makes it past this section of the tournament, I'll smash him in the next round. Hey, stop wiggling, Madeline. You're tickling my belly.
Madeline.
He was right, you know. I do have snacks hidden in there. Maya said I'd be rewarded beyond my wildest dreams if I captured enough Wedsels.
He's got a lot of talking things.
Yeah.
Talking points.
I wasn't always the master archer you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Can you pick up the rope? Well, I guess it only gave you the option to shoot it, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Dang. Okay. Well, then we'll come back later.
Yes.
What's off to the left? Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
You just pranced into a dark cave filled with vicious wolves?
You know, I'm not sure.
So I guess that
Maybe I should
would have been
pause
what we
for
needed a
reflection.
lantern for.
Ugh.
I died very quickly. Oh, look at it. Come on! Alright, folks. Well, when we come back on Ready Player Dumb,
we'll not go through this cave.
We will not. Because this will happen.
You just pranced into a dark cave.
Thank you for
filled with
watching.
vicious wolves?
You know, I'm not sure. Maybe I should pause for reflection.